The Paladin out for a walk in the city. The vampire ambushing the party. Hey, what's up everybody, I'm SkyDieRay and welcome to another DnDMemes video. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before jumping into today's video, I wanna quickly kindly remind you to consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, because the majority of people watching are still not subscribed. So if you wanna take a moment to consider doing that, you can undo it later if you change your mind. So thank you so much. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is just a whole bunch of why. Old lore. Drow twins and triplets are common, but they often killed and ate each other in the womb, which gave a sensation that... Oh my freaking god, Jesus Christ, this is... Are you serious that this is the first meme that we're gonna have to start with today? Okay, I went into this video really excited about recording it. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. A sensation that was orgasmic to the mother. And me pressing the cringe button. Yeah, that is an accurate representation of me right now. I can show you the world. Party flying. We finally have a flying carpet. DM rolls the dice. Why did you roll dice? The DM looks at the note where it says that this cursed flying carpet is actually a party-sized rug of smothering with a 10% chance of attacking its riders mid-flight. DM. Oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it, it's fine. Roll for initiative. DM. You encounter an empty tavern in the middle of the forest. Wizard. I cast Fireball on it because it's clearly a mimic pretending to be a tavern. Dude, you can't just go out setting random taverns on fire because of hunch. But yes. God damn, I should probably keep this in mind because, not gonna lie, it would probably trick me. But I'm probably gonna forget about it before it happens, so... This discussion would be much less tiresome if people actually had any experience past level 10. Meme knowledge seems to be enough though. Marshals are trash at high levels. They just can't keep up. Have you ever played at high levels? Thinking and then angry face. I love it. Roleplay at my table. When I tell my players to roleplay their charisma PC's action. Charismatic, I think? Probably charismatic PC, yeah. Bard, DM, Wizard and the Monk. I'm not a people person, says the bard. I'm barely a person. I don't know if it was a meme or something where I've read this. I don't remember, but I think it was something like trying to pretend you're a character from a show or a movie or something, you know, that would fit into that archetype, I guess, charismatic or intelligent or whatever, you know, like try to emulate what they would do. And I think that's a really solid role-playing tip. Feelings only slightly hurt. When your PC dies and your party just moves on like nothing happened. I mean, do you want them to mourn you in game or something? Do you want a burial? It hurts in most cases. If someone is standing in front of me in initiative order and can't decide what they want in the half hour that it took them to get to their turn, I should be allowed to kill them. How will we ever survive without Magoo? When the problem player has had enough of being told not to be a problem and decides to leave. Stop. Don't. Come back. Also, I know it's censored for you, but I really hope to God that there's no character in the world with that name. The new shots menu at a local bar. D20 random shots. Okay. You can pause if you want to read them. I'm not gonna read all of them, but for the natural one you get a critical miss, which is a tequila and Tabasco, and for a natural 20 you get a critical hit, which is a delicious mystery shot, and you get to keep the glass. And you can't order it, you just have to get lucky to get it. Okay, that is... And yeah, all of the names of the shots are D&D references. That's really cool. DnDMemes consists of the funniest people that I'd never want to play with. Alright, listen, you're my favorite subreddit and I love you. r/DnDMemes. But you're all terrible at what you do. Well, of course, but like, could you be funny if you weren't terrible? I don't know about that. Here we go again. The barkeep, seeing 6 people who look vastly different from everyone else, conveniently walking into his bar at the same time. I'm imagining the barkeeper just being devastated that he just finished renovating from the last guys. And that's how we spent the next 12 sessions with hammers and explosions limited holdings, until the big bad evil guy came to with us. My party defeats a dragon in a cave lair inside the mountain. The DM. Because of the spells you used, the cave starts to collapse and you have 2 turns to get out of there. Walks out of the cave, leaving 90% of the treasure behind. Me. Hey, why don't we just start a mining company to take all that fortune from the cave and like retire from this adventurer life? Artificer. I will start working on the drill. DM. Wait, that's illegal. Every single freaking time. Me at 10 AM in college. Thank you all for coming. With this, I conclude the presentation of my thesis about the influence of Hegel's thought on the political evolution of our constitution. And next, I'll bring an essay on Hobbes' theory of the state. Me, at 7 PM, trying to roleplay an 18 intelligence wizard. So smart, me. Enjoy books so much. Cause of player's death. DM. Cause of the player's death? Got in my way. Happened some hours ago. XDM. So I came up with a way to balance rogues. Me, who wanted to play a rogue. What? Basically, unless you sneak up on someone before attacking, you only get half of your sneak attack damage. That way, you don't break my campaign by doing stupid amounts of damage. DM, what the f***? I know there's like a lot of memes about it and it's really not an accurate representation, but are there really that many DMs out there trying to balance rogues? Like, goddamn, dude. Let's stir the pot a bit. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the real questions. Why do people waste money on dice towers when they have hands? What do you mean why? Because they look cool, obviously. I mean, why would you not want a dice tower? I mean, okay, obviously because of the cost, right? I don't know how expensive they are, actually. But like, assuming you got one for free, you'd probably like having it and using it, wouldn't you? The Paladin apologized and they are now best friends. Create a badass Lich NPC who has betrayed Orcus and hunts evildoers to feed on their souls, who will be an integral quest giver in the campaign. The Paladin crit smites him to death in the Lich's own home before he can talk to the party because it's what his character would do. Thank you, sir, for testing if my phylactery still works. I was afraid it would cease to function after I broke ties with the forces of evil. Anyways, Chad move from the DM or from the orc, I guess, I don't know. I feel like he should I don't know. Am I an asshole DM or something? I feel like he should be punished for just, you know, attacking without even trying to talk about it at all, but I don't know. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. The party that the DM expects versus the party that the DM gets. Oh god, so many memes with this format, never gets old. Right place, right time. The Paladin out for a walk in the city. The vampire ambushing the party. I wish this was a joke. DM. A god intervenes and disables your devil's sight. You wake up in a pitch black room and cannot see. Fed up warlock. Ah, Jesus Christ. Isn't it funny and hilarious when DMs don't know how to play around ability or something and they just decide to use divine intervention? Oh yeah, hilarious. All in the palm of your hand. Or my hand. Oops. You become DM because no one else would. I become DM to feed my god complex. We are not the same. Once more for the players. DM. I'm tired of session prepping. Take this. It will give you energy. My players had a rough week and told me that they are looking forward to our session. Oh, that's wholesome. Nice. Was that the first wholesome meme of the episode? Don't forget to be kind to your DMs. Not an easy job, especially considering it's an unpaid job. It's still cool though, so no complaints here. I'll have a tiefling, and they lived in poverty in a mainly human city and were misunderstood and judged negatively due to them being a tiefling. But they're still fairly cheerful. How original. Yeah, and I'll make the character have an unusual skin color, like purple or blue. Daring today, aren't we? Other martials as well, but I think barbarians experience this the most. DM to the barbarian player. Same action as last round, barbarian? Same action as every round, DM. Why change something if it just works, you know? And it doesn't really get any better than perfection, so what would you even change? Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty health. 20th level wizard. I'm the pinnacle of magic. I'm the master of infinite cosmic power. Fear me and despair. DM, you're in a no magic zone. What? You see a single goblin peeking out of the bush. Oh god, please no, I'm too young to die. Oh god, poor wizard. Probably gonna die in the first round if they don't get the first in initiative order. DMs are scared of big numbers. Rogue does 20 damage in one hit. Fighter hits twice for 10 damage each. DM. Oh god. That's overpowered. Before anyone takes this meme seriously, I don't usually do this, and I'm aware that it's a small PP move. Me, roleplaying the big bad evil guy. You know I can't let you do that. Counterspell healing wounds and revivify. Nice. Nice guy. Sometimes players don't have fun the way you expected, and that's cool too. The campaign I planned, Lord of the Rings of course, always, versus the actual campaign. Oh, what the hell is that? The Velocipaster. Okay, why is that a thing? Why is that a movie? I guess I might as well just read the synopsis, huh? After losing his parents, a priest travels to China where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first, horrified by this new power, a convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas. Okay, my expectations for that were low, but somehow this was still disappointing. Worse than I expected somehow. First time in my life that I bothered to change spells prepared overnight. DM. Unfortunately, you are all without horses, so you won't be able to carry all the items and treasures from the cave. The Paladin using a smite slot to cast Find Steed the first and only time in the campaign. Ah, nice Chad move. Healing problems require rageful solutions. Barbarian. I cast Cure Wounds on myself. DM. But you don't have... I said I cast Cure Wounds. Ah, Jesus Christ, that hurts. Is that from... what was the game called? Far Cry, I think? Based on a true story. When you play Barbarian for the first time and halfway through the campaign you finally read that Rage gives resistance to bludgeoning, piercing and slashing damage. I can read. I can fight. This is the unfortunate consequence of being a Barbarian in-game as well as IRL. But you still fail your dex saves when you realize that you still get your dex AC bonus while unconscious. Wow, I'll never get used to those final death throws. Sometimes, multi-phase bosses are quote-unquote a nice surprise for the players. Player. GM? Wasn't this guy like the big bad evil guy of the campaign? Why did he die so fast? GM with a written undead version of the big bad evil guy. Try not to think about it. You're gonna find out real soon. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash the like video if you did, and subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. Dislike if you didn't, I guess, but still remember to subscribe, consider doing that. Also, a big thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much for the support given there, as well as the YouTube channel members. Really appreciate it, so thank you so much for that again. Links below if you want to check those out, as well as links to the social media, Discord server, Reddit, anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.